Hey, what's up guys? It's your favorite simp, back with a new video. Rocket League posted yet another new blog post talking about the free-to-play update coming, well, eventually, right? All jokes aside, I'm sure the update will be coming out soon, and I'll go more in depth on that later. First things first, we should talk about the main points of this post, which is the new season format and new ranks. We're getting close to Rocket League's free-to-play launch. Over the past few weeks, we've taken a closer look at features like revamped tournaments, new challenges, and cross-platform progression. It may seem hard to believe, but there's still more changes to be revealed. Here's everything else you can expect when you fire up the game once free-to-play launches. Streamlined seasons. Between Rocket Pass, competitive seasons, and soon tournaments all happening at the same time within Rocket League, we're streamlining the seasonal schedule. Competitive seasons, competitive tournaments, and Rocket Pass will all follow the same schedule. It all starts when Rocket League goes free-to-play and Season 1 begins. Rocket Pass will no longer be numbered on its own and will instead be an extension of the season. So when Season 1 goes live, so will its Rocket Pass and competitive season. When Season 1 ends, its Rocket Pass and competitive season also end, and Season 2 will begin with its own Rocket Pass and competitive season. With uniform start and end date time, we hope it's easier to track how long you have to complete your challenges and hit your dream rank. So basically what they are saying here is that everything in one season will all start at one set time and end at one set time. This should make it easier and make sure you've done everything you wanted before the season ends. Also, it seems like they are restarting the seasons all the way back to Season 1. I can't tell if this is just an example or if the actual season will be rebooted back to the first season. I personally think it was just an example because it would make no sense to start at Season 1 after Season 14, because all the other Grand Champ titles and such would be very confusing. Like, how will someone be able to be a Season 12 Grand Champ when it's only the first season? I hope you guys get what I'm saying here. New competitive ranks. Speaking of Dream Ranks, there's about to be a new mountaintop. Starting with the launch of Free-to-Play, a new rank is being added above the current Grand Champion rank. Grand Champion will now be split into 3 different ranks, just like the ranks below it. Grand Champion will be split into Grand Champion 1, Grand Champion 2, and Grand Champion 3. Current Grand Champs will likely be placed in Grand Champion 1, depending on placement matches. Then begins the journey to the new highest competitive rank, Super Sonic Legend. Which, if I may add, is probably the most nerd-sounding rank they could have made. Like, yeah, I'm a Super Sonic Legend, how could you tell? Okay, but it's still cool we have a new rank. Both Grand Champion and Super Sonic Legend will have their own seasonal rewards at the end of Season 1. As well as rank-specific titles. MMR will still be displayed in the playlist menu once you hit Grand Champion 1. Good luck climbing to the new top of the Rocket League mountain. Okay, never mind. I take back what I said earlier. It definitely seems like they are rebooting the seasons to start way back at Season 1. Changes aren't only happening at the top. We're working to soft reset the rest of the ranks to account for incoming players picking up Rocket League for the first time. This means the ranks will shift closer to the median rank, close to Gold 3. For instance, when current Bronze players complete their placement matches, they may be placed in a higher rank since they'll be better than new players who are just starting out. There's also a new requirement to unlock ranked playlists. Players will have to be level 10 in order to play ranked. Alright, so that's nice. That will reduce some of the smurfing that will probably come with this update. I feel like 10 is a little too easy. Like, unless they change how levels work, 10 seems super easy to get to. Like, you can get there in a couple casual matches. I feel like 15 to 20 would have been much more of a push factor for Smurfs. Also, here's a picture of all the ranks, including the new one. The new Supersonic Legend rank is quite a wide boy, which looks a little weird. Probably going to take a little while to get used to that. But the Grand Champ ranks look sick. New player experience. When people pick up Rocket League for the first time following the launch of Free-to-Play, we want to make sure they're as comfortable as possible once they hit the field. That's why there will be a new player experience for new players when they first fire up the game. The new tutorial will put new players right on the field and will teach the basic HUD and button layout. New players will also have new driver challenges to unlock items that were included in the base version of Rocket League, which we talked about in the previous challenge revamp video, so if you missed that, go check it out. Other things to know. PlayStation Plus on PlayStation 4 and Nintendo Switch Online will no longer be required for online play on those platforms, which is very nice. This will probably get some more players since you don't have to buy online services to actually play online. Rocket ID will become Epic Friends. When the update goes live, your Rocket ID friends list will become the Epic Friends list. Friends you had through Rocket ID will transfer to Epic Friends, and any friends you currently have through your Epic Games account will be visible in Rocket League. So if you want to play with all your console noob friends, you will need an Epic account, and vice versa. New quick chats incoming. We got faking, bumping, on your left, on your right, and passing, which is awesome. We finally got some new quick chats, and since I haven't been playing Rocket League since its launch, I actually have no idea if this has ever happened before. I will definitely be enjoying spamming some faking every time I mean fake. Default settings are changing for incoming players. Voice chat will be disabled by default, and L2, PS4, LT, Xbox, ZL, Switch will default to air roll. So now by default, the break/reverse button on your controller will now be used as air roll, which I don't know who does that, but whatever. Heatseeker will now be playable in private matches. Thank you. I can't wait to see how ass me and my friends can make it. New bot difficulty under Rookie. Like the bots were already pretty bad, so I guess they're adding an AFK difficulty. Merc is getting a new unique hitbox for a total of 6 hitbox types. A new hitbox, which means hopefully more varied cars and matches instead of the usual Octane and Dominus. Also, if my channel hits 150 subs, I will legit main the Merc for an entire competitive season. I'll keep my word on this. Rocket League X Monster Cat remixes of fan-favorite songs will be added, celebrating the music's legacy throughout the years. So all the Rocket League Monster Cat remixes will be added in. Also, shout out to Team Win for the Win on YouTube. They discovered that if you press something, it actually says the Rocket League X Monster Cat Legacy will be added to your music library on September 11th. So it is possible that that might be the release date for this update, which we've all been waiting for so long. But go drop a sub to Team Win for the Win for that little bit of spicy info, because I know damn well I would not have been able to find that on my own. And finally, Solo Standard playlist will be removed following competitive season 14. We did it, boys. Solo Standard is no more. We can all finally celebrate, and if you like Solo Standard, then L. That is about it for this little blog post. We're in the end game now, boys, as it seems this update will get here any day now. Keep in mind that summer does not end until September 22nd, so do not get mad at Psyonix until after that deadline is missed. Then we can get mad. Also, right here at the end it says, when is the update coming? We've been sharing a ton of info about Rocket League's next update, and you really want to know when to expect it. We'll be rolling out an update on current platforms in the next few weeks around mid-September, and the launch of free-to-play will follow shortly after. We can't share the exact date quite yet, but stay tuned for more info. Don't forget, when free-to-play launches, it will only be available to new PC players via the Epic Games Store. Make sure to add it to your wish list. So if you have the Epic Games Store installed, go ahead and wishlist it. It should be up on it. But yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, hit that like button, and feel free to subscribe to make me into a Merc main. I will see you all in the next video.